Aloha! My name is Mike Gallagher. This is my first video on just Kailua single-family homes and condos. And this covers for the month of June. I'm going to give you a quick snapshot. I'm not going to bore you to death. So come on, pay attention. Right here is what you'll see from me for all the major regions on Oahu, Kailua and Oahu. And then I've got Kailua neighborhoods and Kailua buildings. I got an individual report for every single one because I'm such a smart guy. But that's what they look like. But what I'm going to show you today will be not the individual graphs and the summation that you'll see in the report, like these. But I'm going to show you the spread. And you have to remember that there are two spreads. I do one for the particular month, and this particular month is June for Kailua, single family homes and condos. And the next one, which is what we're going to take a look at, are the year-to-date figures, which are, to me, a lot more important. And these year-to-date figures are based upon, they're compared with what happened 12 months ago. Alright, let's start. Kailua single-family homes year-to-date in June 2014, the average sold price is off 7%. Now the reason for that is because the higher priced homes in Kailua, the prices aren't sticking. It's just not happening. And so what the realtors are starting to figure out is if they take a less expensive listing, they'll sell it and make some money. So you're seeing a lot more listings coming on the market in the $800,000 and $900,000 range in Kailua, and they're blowing out the door. If you're looking for a home in Kailua at 600,000, good luck, because I think 6 to 7% of total listings in Kailua on single family homes are in that price range, and that means there's almost nothing. If you can afford 700,000 plus, somewhere in the 700,000 range, you can still find a pretty good home in Kailua. It's not a tear down. I mean, I've seen tear downs on the market right now for $650,000. It's just ridiculous. Factors, well, can't go into that. Yeah, can't share those kind of opinions. Anyhow, let's go back to this. Unit sales are off 16% for single family homes in Kailua. Now condo for sale sold prices are up 1%, which is good, you know, so it's there. And the thing with condos in Kailua is that, quite frankly, they're solid gold. You know, the preferred investment today is condos by a long shot. And if you can buy a condo in Kailua, you're going to make money. And I'll give you a tip. Really, I want to do this because I need to buy 2 of them. But I'll tell you, the best deal in Kailua for a condo is Kailua Vista, 2-bedroom, around 800 square feet, 2 floors, 1.5 baths. In 2006, they sold for $150,000. Today, they're selling for $365,000. Not bad, huh? And the rent on those is $1,600 to $1,700 a month, but I don't have a securities license, so check with a property manager or do your own research on the rental side. Going back to the condos, you'll see that unit sales for condos is up 20% in Kailua. And that's fantastic because I'll tell you, a year ago, it was the lowest inventory I've ever seen. And it was like maybe 2-3 condos at the most. Now, we're starting to see some inventory in Kailua, and not just in the high-end expensive condos in Kailua. Days on market now, the length of time it's taken to sell a home is dramatically increasing. It's up 30% over last year. But look at condos. It's down 14%. They are flying out the door. Average new listings. New listings for single family homes is up 43%. Condos is still down minus 11 because there's not enough condos still to meet demand. And a lot of it is because a lot of people purchase condos or single family homes anywhere on Oahu, and they just don't have the equity yet. But it's been getting better. But if you follow the stats on Oahu, things are slowing down dramatically. Days on market increasing, prices are starting to slip, the months of supply is increasing. So the market is definitely slowing down, and Kailua is going to slow down too. But right now, like I said, condos is hot. Average new listings for single family homes up 43%. Wow, that's a lot of listings. Again, condos off 11. Average new listings sale price -9. And again, that goes back to the realtors are starting to find more properties in an affordable range to sell. Condos is just break even. Inventory for single family homes is up 33%, and there's no change in the condos for Kailua. Average for sale price is up 2%. But I don't think that's going to happen. That's not going to hold. Watch in the next coming month. The average for sale price for condos is down 16% because the realtors have done a fine job. I mean, they're actually taking listings in the $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 range instead of $800,000 or $600,000 or $700,000. Now here, you got to remember, like I've said before, the Honolulu Board of Realtors tracks the percentage of homes that sold at full price or more, and they put out this totally bogus figure. That's either 96 or 97%. And like I said, it's bogus. I go through every single listing to look for price reductions and whether or not it's been pulled off the market and put back on the market to roll back the days on market. You know, all these little games that us realtors play. And the actual percentage of homes that sold in Kailua at full price or more is 40%. That's it. Now what that also means is that 60% were priced incorrectly. That's simply what it is. It's super critical to price your home correctly. So only 40% sold, and that's off 5%. It's slipping. The prices are not holding on single family homes. We never had a red until a couple of months ago, and since then it's been continuously red. On condos, it's off 30%. So not even condos are getting full price at this point. Only 29% are. So if you're a buyer in Kailua, you've got negotiation power. Withdrawals and expireds is up 12% for Kailua single family homes and minus 56% for condos. What's that tell you? Well, that's the long and short of it. You can read everything in my detailed report, and there'll be other reports coming out. I started doing reports on Kakahako. I plan on doing open house reports, like what to look for in an open house. I mean, does everybody know? I don't think so. But at any rate, if you have suggestions on videos or essays, stories that you would like to hear, just shoot me an email. And as always, I want to thank you all for your readership and your wonderful comments, and I bid you a fond aloha until next month's reporting time. Aloha.